On December 12, 1963, Kenya gained our independence from British rule. Then it was called British Kenya as part of the British East Africa. Kenya had been under the British rule from 1895 to 1963, and in 1920, Kenya officially became a colony. On December 12, 1963, when British Kenya became independent, Queen Elizabeth II remained our head of state as Queen of Kenya until December 12, 1964, when Kenya became a republic and remained in the Commonwealth by common consent of other governments. In 1964, when Kenya became a republic, Jomo Kenyatta became the first president of the Republic of Kenya.
The garden party at Government House was an informal farewell to British rule in Kenya. Jomo Kenyatta presented some of the guests to the Duke and Mr. Sands. An epoch of 68 years was closing, years in which a wilderness became a thriving country. At Nairobi, the Duke of Edinburgh and Mr. Kenyatta received the freedom of the city. At the Uhuru Stadium, the Articles of Independence were handed by the Duke to the country's Prime Minister. At midnight, the Union Jack was lowered for the last time, and Kenya ceased to be a colony and became independent. She remains in the Commonwealth. It was estimated that 250,000 people witnessed the moving ceremony. Then it was as though someone had said, "Let joy be unconfined." Uninhibited tribal dancing took over. No one can say that Africans make the mistake of taking their pleasure sadly. Good luck to Kenya in her new role as an independent nation.
Kenyans also celebrate the Jamhuri Day on December 12 to mark the nation becoming a republic and our admittance into the Commonwealth. Kenyan December 12 national holiday is celebrated with feasts, political speeches, parades and dancing.
As on other national days, patriotic Kenyans yet again flocked to the Nyayo National Stadium today. There was also the traditional fly past and trooping of the colors by the army, the pride and joy of any patriotic Kenyan. Kirigwangarwa for Citizen News.
Globally, Kenya is known for agriculture with concentration in tea, coffee, and horticulture. Others are refined petroleum and titanium ore, and our biggest trade partners are Uganda, Netherlands, United States, Pakistan, and the United Kingdom. Tourism is a major drive of Kenya's economy with more than 45 national parks and reserves. Tourists are always thrilled with the sight of elephants, lions, giraffes, and other animals in the parks. Kenya is one of the world's magnificent wildlife destinations. Its parks, reserves, and private conservancies are home to some of the highest and most diverse populations of wildlife on the planet. A major significant highlight of Kenya's 60th anniversary was when King Charles III and Queen Camilla hosted a reception at Buckingham Palace on Tuesday, October 24, 2023 to mark the 60th anniversary of Kenya's independence ahead of their state visit to Kenya, the first to a Commonwealth country since King Charles III ascended the throne. The Kenya's diaspora community was honored for their positive contributions in a first-of-its-kind event at the Buckingham Palace. royal family's gesture is a reaffirmation of the bond of friendship that exists between the peoples of United Kingdom and Kenya, and the bond between the royal family and the Commonwealth family. Ahead of the nation's 60th anniversary, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Ruto, hosted the royal family, King Charles III and Queen Camilla, on a 4-day state visit to Nairobi and Mombasa.
Majesty, welcome. Welcome to Kenya. Thank you very much for visiting us. Good morning. Welcome to Kenya. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And I held a reception in London to celebrate the invaluable contribution of Kenyans and British Kenyans to almost every field of British life, from the arts to medicine to academia. I was as touched by their affection for the United Kingdom as I was immensely grateful for what each of them brings to my country. It is the intimacy of our shared history that has brought our people together. However, we must also acknowledge the wrongdoings of the past are a cause of the greatest sorrow and the deepest regret. There were abhorrent and unjustifiable acts of violence committed against Kenyans as they waged, as you said at the United Nations, a painful struggle for independence and sovereignty. And for that, there can be no excuse.
And so, on the occasion of the 60th independence anniversary of the Republic of Kenya, this is wishing the President of Kenya, Dr. William Ruto, and all Kenyans, both at home and in diaspora, a happy independence anniversary.